Well, it's here. Houdini 10. This is Houdini 10. As you can see, I got two cameras up here, a pyro effect shelf with a mushroom cloud and flames, and over here on the modeling shelf, oh, there's some new modeling. And just as a little hint, we have an edge loop now, just like Maya. And this was the one tool that Houdini so needed. And there's so many more tools in Houdini that are in 10. Now this is the beta of 10. They have seeded it to commercial users and beta testers, and I had it seeded to me from Side Effects yesterday. And you guys can't have this yet. When it gets ready and we finish beta testing it and checking out the bugs, then you guys can have a go at it. But we're not legally, but on the website and in the emails that I've gotten, we are practically sworn to secrecy. So to be honest with you, I don't know if I'm going to get an email from Side Effects saying remove this video or not, because this video isn't about Houdini 10. I just wanted to tell you that in case you see that. Let me fire Houdini back up. In case you see here, you can see it's different. When it starts up, it says beta and it says version 10. So I just wanted to let you know that in case, so people won't be asking, hey, what the heck is going on here? Well, why do you have this and I don't? So what we're going to do today is we're going to add a turntable. We're going to build a turntable here in Houdini. So let's add an object first. Let's add a platonic object, and I'm going to go inside of it here. Well, actually, I can do it from here to be easier. I'm going to change it to a teapot. Let's move it up a little bit and scale it up a little bit. Okay. Now, I'm going to go up here and add me a circle. Now, the circle you can't see right now because it's straight up and down. Let me hide my teapot. It's straight up and down, you can see. So what we're going to want to do is we're going to go into our circle and make it a ZX plane. And we'll make it NURBS curve. Arc type, open arc. That will make it just a circle. And our radius is going to be 15 and 15. Now as you can see, we have a big old circle. So let's go back to our object level. Turn back on our platonic teapot. So here we go. So now we're going to want to put a camera on this circle so we can have a turntable. Okay, so what I'm going to do is click my camera. I'm going to go down here and I'm going to click it right there on my circle. Okay, so there's my little camera. So I'm going to go up here to my gear and I want to say revert to defaults. And that will put everything right there in the center. So now what we want to do is put our camera on our circle. So in order to do that, we're going to click our camera, which we're already on, and we have a path object. So we're going to select our path object, which is going to be our circle. And as you can see, boom, that snaps our camera to the circle, but it's not facing our item. So what we're going to do is I'm going to control click a null object. Okay, here's our null object now. I want to rename that target, because it's going to be our camera target. It's right there in the middle if you notice. So now I got this null object. I'm going to select my cam. Now you see there's a look at parameter. What I can do is I can grab this null object and grab it and drag it right up into this look at parameter. And when I do that, did you see that? Let me zoom in. The camera, as you see, is now facing the null object. If I select my null object and move it up, you can see down here on the bottom right, the camera moves with it. You see? You got me? So let's go up to our perspective view and say camera 1. Now we're looking through our camera. Let's select our target. We'll look straight on to it like this, just so y'all can get an idea. Like that. Okay, so now we're looking through our camera. So what we need to do now is we need to, let me go back out to my perspective view so y'all can get a good view of this, what's going on here. So as you can see, we have our camera attached to our circle, and it's pointing at our null object. You could have also pointed it at the teapot, but I just like to use a null object. So now we can go to our cam tab, and you see we have a position. Okay, So let's go to frame 1 and alternate click that position. It'll turn it green. So now let's go to our last frame and let's move that position tab. As you see, when I move that, the camera goes around. Let's have it go around twice. 1, 2. Right there. And then we'll alt click again. And when I play this, you'll see my camera is zooming around that circle. If we go to our camera view and play it, we now have us a turntable within Houdini, which is great for so many things. And the more modeling and more work you do in 3D applications, you'll realize how great of an advantage having a turntable is to look at things. So this is basically just a small little tip on how to build a turntable within Houdini. Let's go back to no camera. And you can see our camera flying around there. Now, I don't guess this would necessarily have to be a circle. It could be anything. But that is how you build a turntable or have your camera revolve around your scene. Thanks for watching, guys.